Killer, are you home or are you Carly's house?
Carlos.
And on another note, Killer, I'm gonna need your help with my application to CVS since you got all the answers. I think one of the it was a part of the application, Killer, where it asked you to like rank these from like most important to least important. I'm gonna need your help with that. Oh, now Charlie wants to play Fortnite. It's a wrap.
There's definitely people here.
Yo, do you guys read your snaps right away, or do you give it like 10 minutes?
I'll just read it right away.
Within like 16 seconds, you read it?
Whenever I get to it, I read it. I'll see. No.
Wait like 2 minutes, 2 to 5.
You don't want to come over here for a You just want to get down. You don't want to sit with me.
2 to 5 minutes.
There's a guy on top of me. Yep, I see him. Yeah. There's another guy here, real quick, real close. Come here, baby. You better sit with me then. Ow! You sit right here. Hey, you okay?
You can't lose this game, man.
Foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era.
This guy's name is Dane Dexter.
I ain't gotta shut the cell off. The iPhone don't got a jet mode.
Unless he misspelled
If
Dane.
you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Desto. Hit your throw and
There's definitely someone else here.
Hit your sus on the play stores. Never save no name though.
A haunted place.
Uh-oh, he's mic'd up, boys.
No, like I was just saw it. Let it just ran away.
We going with the blacks, baby.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man.
This guy just said Mike Evans for Jalen Smith straight up. What an idiot.
No, Yuri.
Oh my god, I'm facing Andrew Luck of all QBs. Nuke that nigga.
So that's not sim. Like Andrew Luck is so cheesy.
I hope another guy doesn't hit me with a QB sneak.
It actually
Coach, the
does
seating capacity is 65,000
Yes.
at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions.
Alright, right behind you.
I wish I could be playing Joey Fowlers and shit.
I wish I could play that.
Stop. Joey Fowler, man, he's another Roman. Just buys the game to play and just loses. It's only funny, did he? Because before he played his first game, he was
now to kick this one away.
Guy beat the shit out of it, man. Oh, man.
And a fair catch signaled for
He's
and
like, this
taken
guy's ducking,
successfully.
he's scared to play. The guy run and beat the
Yeah, I
shit.
think his response was, I'm never afraid to play. And then beat the dog shit out of him.
Yeah, he beat
They're right in front of me, did he?
piss out of him. Char's on vacation, yet he's 2-1 somehow. Okay.
To find right in front of you.
Here we go.
And you're right in front of me. I think I take a shot right now. Hold on.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the
Oh,
Pro Bowler
Saquon!
Saquon! And he's going to get a good gain of 9
Yo, Kill, I
here
need
up
you
to
to
the
explain the rules
34.
to me as I play.
That's something we saw over and over
Hurry up.
again
Is
in
that
Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
Right there, he's one shot.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
What'd you say? Here, did he take this thing? You might need that.
He's got a 1st down inside the midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, listen to you yesterday when we were watching film, you said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Oh, he backed off. Good shit.
Garoppolo now. 1st down throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down.
Hey, you're going to cut that out.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talked often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah, he is.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just get rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Shoot, getting sandwich time.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well,
you can move
but here's
one
3rd
player
down.
I don't really want that.
The toss out to
Why am I getting hit in the
backfield?
backfield?
Back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And the kick by Elliott is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
You want to get down?
Taken to the back of the end zone.
Boom. You want to get down?
The decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Here. Give me. Here.
This guy with the star on him.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh,
it's good
man.
Here to T.Y. Hilton.
Now
the result here is a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch.
I'm a spank.
Second and 2. And this one complete to Will Fuller.
Yeah, this guy's good as fuck. I can't beat this.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
He has Andrew Luck on ice.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, who can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Interior blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends. They blocked well, too.
Not only are they scouting the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers,
you suck,
defensive
nigga.
backs.
You suck.
They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's getting behind us, you know. It's fine. Circles this way, blood. Yeah, they're on top of Dusty. Yeah, it's fine.
Now a fake on the
Got him!
as they try
Got
to run
him!
pass option.
Get out of here.
Get
the fuck off my field, bitch.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Should have destroyed it.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number
We're in the
one, you throw
business
the
of
short
surviving,
game until
not
they stop
fighting.
it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. Occasionally, you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Oh, you see all that shit right there?
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Kill a 4th down rule. What is it?
Go forward in realistic situation.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd.
You dropped the
And
fucking
ball,
man.
Through the contact. It's incomplete.
Holy
Strong,
shit.
and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything
fucking terrible,
No,
man.
I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh, my goodness.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Good.
Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's
We don't
incomplete.
need to do here, did he?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
I think you guys are
Looking to throw.
Oh, we're getting shot at.
He finds his
Oh,
target.
my God. I almost just broke my
He'll be
controller.
taken down,
Oh,
but
my
not
God.
before they work it across midfield.
Oh, God, I
Big
just hit a gap on my
30-yard
screen.
play on 3rd.
Fuck this
He
game.
had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, you hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about
And under the line, pressure, he's brought down.
Oh, he just called hurry
He's
up
a
right
fatty.
now.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Call hurry up once.
They'll set up a throw.
Not back to back.
Open is Powell. That's complete.
On a 2nd and 20.
Getting shot at
Pick
from
up
2
a
different
7,
angles.
and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
We gotta get out of here, dude.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Got him, pussy.
And that will fall
Punt that shit,
complete.
bitch.
Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 4th down, and on comes Justin Vogel to punt it away.
Oh, God, he just ran up on me and bodied me. Oh, God.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone.
Don't
A
worry
missed
about me, Diddy.
opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Oh, drop that thing on them. Throw that at them. Yeah,
The
look at
Detroit
that.
offense ready to begin their
Have
drive.
another one on this
and
dome
they're coming
piece.
off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this.
All right, I'm gonna take a break.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
somebody
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Oh my God, I don't like that play of that guy.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Check, 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 check.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. This one complete to Curtis
Wow, that's a
Samuel.
TD if I don't go
First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
This guy can't stop me, man. I'm too good.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside, have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
Nope.
And
So
that
bad.
is
They're so
incomplete.
fucking bad.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Smart, man. Just stacking
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Live on the YouTubes.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. He's got Njoku over the middle.
Njoku's catching
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
So, like, worried about Saquon.
Here we go.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, high 7.
This is man coverage.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This is caught. Touchdown.
Got him.
Detroit.
This guy was undefeated, Killa.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple flat route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down.
I didn't make any
And I just remember as a player,
I set one
when
to
I'd
a
be in
street,
practice sessions, and I'd hear
and
9
my running back to
from
block
the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
You made the tight end
That was
streak.
the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I don't remember. I don't think I did, to be honest.
Let's go. Do it.
What are you doing with that big
The
hand?
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism.
Look at the double
turnover. You just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into
When
first
they kick
down.
return, you get a double juke.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This formation, this guy's in,
again to
everyone calls
37
this
as they
shit.
line up 2nd and 10. 2nd
Oh,
and
the bunch
10.
formation?
Throw left side complete.
Everyone
It's
calls
4.
this formation.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running
That's the worst
in
animation in
another
the
zone.
game.
so they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face
This guy's gonna call this
Talk
formation
about
all
a
game,
play
man.
that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Right.
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. 2nd and
I'm
long.
nervous.
That's not a pit.
And
Oh
that's
my
going to be
God. that's not a
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh,
You get a tight end like
sack.
this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a
5 straight
result,
plays.
unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
Oh, we got to
down.
put 6 up. The George I can do with these guys, especially when they're mic'd up, I just like go into the game chat and
You
I'm
can
talking
tell
to
they were
somebody
hoping for a
else.
flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did
Same
you say?
formation.
Yeah, I think you've
He
got to
just
let
runs
him
the first
play,
one.
and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
He's pressing me again on the outside with Curtis Samuel.
Garoppolo now, taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I caught it.
It's a gain of 34.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, God, he gave him that catch.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Got to roll out all the way.
Throwing
Bro, that's so cheese. Come on, Phil. That's so
way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Oh, my God. Fucking just blitzing.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. I mean, Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covered,
he's not.
Got him.
He's really not.
Nope, they didn't give it to him.
And makes a play on you and picks up good yardage in doing so.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
I tried to,
this defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And this is going to be
user pick.
User pick by Dayon Buchanan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I mean, this guy's just...
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Again.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
21.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Is that a first?
Well, they have that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
I want to get this. Oh, my God.
With 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
It's too hard to run, man. It's way too hard to run.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy, and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
They were going to give that guy
a down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
He's going to fire one deep
again. What the fuck?
Intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Is that Jimmy Garoppolo? Like, kill him. Look at this interception. Tell me who that's on.
This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers.
Good play by Boyle.
Into the receivers themselves, aren't they?
Man.
I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing.
Look at the
these guys back on the back 7.
Too busy on that conflict.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Here as he's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
So I don't know if this stick does anything, Killer, but you saw how Poyer was on like the outside of him. I try to lead him.
The Chiefs
right
on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. They'll drop the throw. Going up top. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there.
Oh, my God. I thought
yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Lions will take over.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Check 3, check 3.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yo, let me tell you, Chuck's playbook has
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Where's the juke move at? Where's Saquon? You got to juke at least once a play.
Hey, let's go.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Check, 59. Hey, come on.
Now Garoppolo. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And Barkley did not get there. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
No, we're getting Saquon stats up.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Got him.
Picked off by Justin Evans.
Got him.
And he will score.
Got him. I'm the best fucking loser ever to play Madden.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays. This is what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Yeah, but did your eyes
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
No, I'm going to take it.
Oh, wow, you're not even watching.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm the most sim player in the league.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Out left, Allison's got it. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Got him.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh, got him.
Picked off by Justin Evans.
Did I play?
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the
It's like the Eagles last week.
and running into your
I'm juking a cornerback and he's tackling me.
A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll run it again with
Outside.
Barkley.
Again,
He
man.
is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel.
Got him.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Have a game, Jim.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, he will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Garoppolo, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the
Fumble,
football.
man.
And it's picked up by the
Why am I
Chiefs.
playing? And he picks, and he
Fights
fumbles
through him
6,
now.
is it, man?
He's at the 30. 10.
Yo, I don't want to
He's gonna
play,
ball
man.
his
I'm
way
so
into the
done.
end zone for a Chiefs
Oh
touchdown.
my God! Are you watching? Watch
This
it.
defense, Charles,
watch
they needed
it.
some type of a
No,
spark
watch
to
it. I
help
don't give
get
a
them
fuck
back
if
in this
you
game.
watch
Like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know that's all they discussed.
just watch it.
How can we
Watch
get
what
ourselves
happens.
moving again?
Oh
How
my
can we get our
God, he's
team
gonna house
going?
this.
This definitely qualifies.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
Talk about giving fucking points back. Where's my? It's like 4. It's like 5 red shirts in the pile. Saquon's on the ground,
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
I have to bring my user to the ball.
So here's the kickoff now as
Like
he'll
enough
get it
is
again
enough,
following
man.
that
Saquon
fumble
doesn't
return
fumble
for a
in real
score.
life.
And no
That
return
wasn't
on
even
this
a
one
hit
as the
for
fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Now I'm upset. I don't even want to throw the ball. I mean, I don't even want to run the ball.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Cookie. Who is that?
Garoppolo to throw.
The receiver.
That's Samuel.
He didn't
Caught
touch
left
me.
side. 5 yards
That
on the
receiver?
catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Jackson? Is that D-Jack?
2nd and 5
Thanks,
after the
number.
5-yard completion on 1st down.
10.
No, he's not.
To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide
Oh
open.
my God! You gotta
Complete.
score that.
And he takes
He
it
can't be
down
number 10
deep
because
into enemy territory. A big play there for Detroit. And even 40 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
There you go, good throw. And Joku.
Can't even fumble.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley.
I
Diving
fumble
for the
again.
end zone.
Oh
That's
my
knocked
God,
out.
man.
He is into the end zone.
Thank God.
Did you recover?
Touchdown, Detroit.
Yeah, for a touchdown.
David Njoku, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Bro, this
And the
game is
Lions
not
are able
normal.
to extend their lead.
I didn't run the ball one time,
Elliott
nor
good
did I
on the
give
extra
Saquon a
point. And
reception.
the lead now up to 14.
You got hit stick with him, man. Right?
Now after the touchdown, here's
So
Elliott
one
on to
hit
kick
stick
it
on
away.
a 90 carry guy is a fumble every time.
This
No,
will be
man.
taken to the back of the end zone. And he will
I
be
should
brought
start.
down here
It's a
at about the
CPU generated
17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That was a hit stick.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Got him again.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
This guy was
just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Yeah,
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
They hang around trash, right?
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know.
Barkley has spin cycle and jukebox.
He wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
Now it's Barkley. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions use the short field of their
This guy was 3-0, man. I'm the best player in this league.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Yeah, but I
and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
You think I played that bad on purpose?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it.
Kill it. He didn't score in the second half until that pick 6.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell.
I mean, it was within 5
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
This game is over, man.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people...
Got him.
And now here's another interception.
Got him.
Picked up by Jalen Mills.
Killer, I am the best loser ever.
Territory at the 45-yard line.
I'm where this guy wants the ball. Oh my
God! They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I don't really care about that.
They'll go to Barkley again. And the lane
Look at
closes
that.
up quickly as he'll get about 3
my
down to the
blockers
38.
don't even block, man.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line. They'll hold blockers off of them and allow them to throw sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Again,
that's
Zach Martin.
That's
Zach
to stop him a couple of yards short.
Can I
Just
go
a
for
yard
this?
on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I'm going to miss it.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 54 yards away.
Maybe I made that.
And this one is
It's
right
good.
down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces them to settle for 3. It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
All right, George's. Good win.
I'm a fan that man is strong.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
you can try.
Quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I don't know what's the point. Those figures are gone.
It finds his target, Fuller. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2nd and 3, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Rhett Ellison, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, they sucked the defense in with a play fake, went over the top.
And I know from past experience, when offenses do that, a lot of times the defense guys are screaming at them, run the ball, run the ball. The offense doesn't really care. They got 6 points.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will get them one closer. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Again, it's Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A first down carry for Barkley. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. From the 44, Garoppolo. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
59! Let's get off the field, D.
12.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Watch the whip.
Now the first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Now back to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. It's complete to Fuller. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there for KC. 41 yards. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins.
60 Pittsburgh. 61.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. As time has...